Hello, hello, hello. It's Emma Holmes coming in from Rockstar HQ, and I'm coming in to talk to you about something that I wrote whilst I was on holiday in my stuff to do when I can be asked. And it's called The Catalyst of Uncomfort, and it is all around that feeling that as an entrepreneur that something isn't quite right, and whether that is around your visibility, whether that is around your list building, whether that is around your sales processes, whether that is around you looking after yourself, there's just this feeling of uncomfort. There's this feeling that something just is uncomfortable. Now, when we grow and when we evolve and when we move forwards, there is always this level of feeling uncomfortable. Now, this is a different kind of uncomfort. This is the uncomfort that is taking you a little bit outside of your comfort zone. And I always say that when you take yourself a little bit outside of your comfort zone, so you've moved away, what your comfort zone does is it tries to catch you up. It runs after you, and it tries to catch you up as fast as it possibly can. But it comes forward with you, and then you move a little, and it comes forward, and it meets you, and it continues to work like that. So the things that were massively uncomfortable become things that become really normal. So, for example, when I'm working with people to get out there and to record video and to be seen, they'll start by feeling really, really, really uncomfortable around the whole concept of being on camera and being seen. But really quickly that becomes normal. And I know that if one of your things is being on camera and being seen, and I say it becomes really normal really quickly, and it becomes something that's within your comfort zone really quickly, you'll go, no, it won't. But it really does. The type of uncomfort that I am talking about today is the angsty uncomfort. It's not the uncomfort of growth, it's that angsty feeling. It's that feeling of kind of weariness and angst and heavy and like you're trudging through treacle, like you are feeling like you're kind of just, I don't know, that's kind of the feeling. It's that I don't know. I remember, when I was in my really early days in business, that I would often work really late into the evening. And I remember one particular night where I sat at my desk at midnight, and I remember just kind of looking at my computer and going, I just don't know what I need to do. I just don't know what I'm missing. I just don't know what it is. And the kind of uncomfort that we try and move it away. And often we try and move it away by becoming unproductively busy. We use our procrastination habits to get out of the other side of this uncomfort so that we don't have to feel it. But I want to talk to you about the catalyst in the uncomfort. And I've written it in here. And it says, and there's some sand in there too. It's nice, isn't it? Sit in it, really feel it. The uncomfort that you're feeling in your current situation may just be exactly what you need. Sounds mean, doesn't it? So when I'm asking you to actually sit in that uncomfort and actually feel it and actually allow it in, that means to stop those procrastination habits or to stop those unproductively busy habits and to give yourself that opportunity to feel how you feel. Because when you feel like, actually, I'm really lethargic, I'm really tired, actually feeling the physical symptoms of it, feeling what it is that's going on inside of your head and giving that the opportunity to air is really important. Because I know that it sounds really cruel to say sit in that uncomfort. I know it does. I know that sounds horrid, right? But surely the uncomfort isn't necessary or encouraged. Yeah, I don't ever encourage you to sit in it too long. Feel the feeling, let it wash over you, because we can't just put a lid on it. We can't keep putting lids on these things. We can't keep trying to suppress it down, get rid of it. Instead, allow it out, right? I'm not a hippo keeper, and I'm not encouraging you to wallow in the shit, but I am encouraging you to feel that feeling, because sometimes it is what you need, because your choices can lead you to step away from that uncomfort. You can start now to move away from that uncomfort and beyond that uncomfort. You can decide that you don't want to feel like that anymore. You can make that active choice to decide that actually, I ain't going to feel like that anymore. I don't want to feel like that anymore, and I'm not going to feel like that anymore. You can use it as motivation not to feel like that again. So that's what I wrote down in my book. And what I want you to think about here is just spending a little bit of an opportunity and a little bit of time looking at where uncomfort might lie for you, right? I am all about the fact that you are the biggest asset in your business. You are that beating heart of your business. Without you, it's not going to keep going. The blood isn't going to keep going around the system. The business isn't going to work. Now, if we look at you and we look at what's coming up for you, we want to allow it in and stop trying to push it out and gate it off and not let it through. We want to look at what's coming up for you right now. We want to see, how does that feel? Physically, how does that feel? How does it feel within your body? How does it feel within your mind? What is it that's coming up for you around these subjects? Now, the biggest catalyst for change is often fuck this shit, right? Fuck this shit. Or fuck it moments. And they are things that you can self-produce. You can produce those moments by looking at where you are right now and looking at where you want to go to. So where you are right now might be where you're feeling stuck. It might be where you're feeling icky. It might be where you're feeling lethargic and lacking in energy and feeling like it's all really hard and feeling like it's all meh. And where you want to go, I would imagine, will be much sparklier. What you then can look at doing is creating the steps that it would take for you to move from here to here, and start to think about the biggest journaling prompt that I can ever give you is, what would it take for me to? So once you feel that feeling, once you get really involved in that feeling and you start to think about how things are coming up for you, you can then go, right, okay, this is where I want to go. So what would it take for me to get from here to here? And you can start to create that action plan. So I hope that's been helpful for you. If you've got any questions, then dive into the comments and let me know, and we will make sure that we come back and cover them. But in the meantime, do make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, as always, and that you hit that little notification bell so that you find out when each and every episode is live on YouTube, so that you can make sure that you don't miss a single thing. In the meantime, have an awesome day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.